and welcome to Nana's Crafty Home. My name is Tanya. Today's tutorial is going to show you how to crochet a Romanian cord. This cord can be useful in so many different applications, particularly for bag straps, for belts, for jewelry. So it has a lot of different uses. It is more of a flat cord, not particularly roundish. It is very simple, using just single crochet stitches. And I like this cord because it's really practical, functional, it's sturdy. It doesn't have a ton of stretch. You can see I'm pulling that out as hard as I can, and it's not stretching out a lot. So there's not a ton of stretch in this cord, which is really nice. It looks the same from both sides, so that's also great if you're going to be looking at the cord from both angles and it looks the same, so that is a nice feature as well. I actually am using this cord in one of my latest free patterns that'll be coming out to the blog, the Coffee and Cream Market Bag. And I use these as the strap. I did 3 different cords, putting them together to form the strap. A lot of fun, really easy, and very unique. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be using some Lion Brand Comfy Cotton Blend yarn, as well as a size J or a 6.0 millimeter crochet hook. You can certainly use any size yarn and use a corresponding crochet hook to go along with it. Let's go ahead and get started. So as I mentioned before, we're really just using a single crochet stitch to form this cord, but it's all about the placement of where you're putting that single crochet stitch, which creates this cord. So we're going to start out by chaining 2, single crochet in that second chain from my hook. And now we're going to come back and work a single crochet in that loop from that skipped chain. So I'm going to turn and insert my hook into that loop that we skipped, and work a single crochet. Now you see these 2 loops that were formed underneath my hook when I worked that single crochet. As we go forward, those are the 2 loops that we're going to be working our single crochets in from our previous single crochet. So we're going to turn, and you see those 2 loops from my previous single crochet here, and I'm going to insert my hook and work a single crochet. Turn, and we're going to always turn in the same direction, and here's those 2 loops. Insert our hook, single crochet. Keep your work loose. This will help you insert your hook into those 2 loops as we keep turning. So these are those 2 loops on the side here. We're going to turn and insert our hook into those 2 loops and work a single crochet. Turn, insert our hook into those 2 loops, single crochet. Turn, insert our hook into those 2 loops, single crochet. And you can see here are the 2 loops here. Those are the 2 loops that were formed underneath my hook when I worked the single crochet previous to the one that I just finished. Here are those 2 loops underneath my hook. When I worked my previous single crochet, they end up down here. When I turn and follow those, they're now at the top here. And those are the 2 loops that I want to work my single crochet in. And when you see here, when I turned, those 2 loops are at the bottom. You're going to keep turning in the same direction every time, working a single crochet in those top 2 loops when you've turned your work. If you drop your work and you come back to it, so you've set your work aside, you pick your cord back up, and you're trying to figure out where you're at, hold your work in your hands just like you normally would. Check to see where those 2 loops are from the stitch that you just worked. They need to be at the top. Then when you turn, they're going to be at the bottom, and the 2 loops that you need are going to be at the top of your work. I hope you found this tutorial helpful today. Thanks so much for being with me. As always, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new video. Remember to head on over to nanascraftyhome.com, sign up for my newsletter so that you never miss any of my new patterns or tutorials. Thanks everyone. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.